Hey guys, in this video, we're breaking down the 5 best 3.5mm cables available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mention, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The first product on our list is the Todd RCA cable. One of the first things I noticed about this cable was how effortlessly it connected to a variety of devices. Whether I was linking my phone to my car's amplifier, plugging into my home theater receiver, or hooking it up to my subwoofer, the Todd RCA cable never missed a beat. I didn't have to worry about compatibility issues or weird connection problems. Cables tend to wear out quickly when they're stiff or cheaply made. Thankfully, Todd thought ahead by adding a cotton net cover around the cable. It feels sturdy but remains surprisingly flexible. Even after bending and adjusting it around tight spaces behind my entertainment system, there's no sign of wear or tear. The heart of this cable's performance lies in its use of high-purity 6N oxygen-free copper, divided into 4 groups for maximum efficiency. It might sound technical, but what it means for me is simple: less signal loss, better audio quality. At number 2 is the Nordist Odin Audiophile Silver 3.5mm cable. One thing that immediately stood out was the materials used. The high-purity 1.003 class Teflon, FEP, insulation was impressive, providing a durable yet light casing. Inside, the cable boasts 4 strands of pure silver conductors, wrapped with a precise double-layer microspace insulation. The cable's TSC full signal control shielding and 100% weave coverage really set it apart. I noticed that even when I routed it near my power strips and other cables, there was no audible noise or interference. The moment I plugged the Nordist Odin cable between my DAC and amplifier, the difference was undeniable. The sound was transparent and incredibly natural. Every note, every vocal, every subtle background instrument came through with vivid clarity. One of the most pleasant surprises was the full, rich low end. Bass lines were deep and resonant without ever sounding muddy. Whether it was the subtle rumble of a double bass or the punchy thump of an electronic kick drum, the cable captured it all beautifully. At number 3 on our list is the Vioi 3.5mm aux cable. One of the first things that stood out about the Vioi aux cable was its truly universal compatibility. I've used it to connect my laptop to my car's stereo system, plugged it into my old iPod to play through a soundbar, and even connected it between my tablet and a pair of wired speakers. No adapters, no weird signal issues, just a simple, reliable connection every time. Another thing I appreciate is the premium build quality. The cable uses a copper shell and gold-plated plugs, which not only resist corrosion but also look and feel high-end. Plus, I love the step-down connector design. I don't have to remove my phone's case every time I want to plug it in. Durability was a big selling point for me, and the Vioi aux cable doesn't disappoint. It's covered in nylon braiding that feels incredibly sturdy without being stiff. Moving up at number 4 is the Koa Celeste Ruyi earphone cable. The first thing that caught my attention about the Ruyi was the mention of high-purity OFC wire cores. Honestly, I wasn't expecting a cable to make a huge difference in sound quality, but it truly does. One of the standout features for me is the detachable boom microphone. It uses an M49 mute mic that picks up my voice with amazing clarity. Whether I was on Zoom calls, streaming on Twitch, or just chatting with friends on Discord, everyone commented on how clear and natural I sounded. There's virtually no background noise pickup, and the wide frequency response means my voice sounds full, not tinny. It's a massive step up compared to the built-in mics on most EM cables or Bluetooth setups. Right out of the box, the build quality of the Ruyi impressed me. The Y-splitter and termination plug are made with sandblasted aluminum alloy, giving them a solid, premium feel. The skin-friendly PVC outer layer keeps the cable soft and tangle-free, even after hours of use. At number 5 is the Drmake speaker cable. The first thing that caught my attention was that this speaker cable uses OFC wire, not the cheaper copper-clad aluminum many budget cables use. As soon as I hooked up my speakers, I noticed a difference. The sound was cleaner, clearer, and more detailed. The dual 24K gold-plated banana plugs are another standout feature. I've had issues in the past with connectors corroding or becoming loose over time, but with these plugs, that's a worry of the past. The connection feels solid every time, no crackles, no signal interruptions. Another thing I absolutely love is the flat braided design. Traditional round cables are bulky, awkward to manage, and impossible to hide neatly. But the Drmake cable is flat and flexible, meaning I could run it along the baseboards, tuck it behind furniture, or even slide it under my carpet without creating any weird bumps. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.